Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy BatLegend52 back at it again with them DC Legends update. Crap, I don't know how it should go, but we're back at it again with that DC Legends. Okay, what's up guys, it's your boy BatLegend52 back at it again with that DC Legends and update news. That works for updates, we're gonna do that. So this is the new update. And guess what? I was wrong. I couldn't be more wrong. I mean, I was getting close on the point of Halloween. Like, you know, applying Halloween to the physics of, like, or not the applying Halloween to the characteristics of who they might add next. And I was close, but I mean, I was kind of close with like the Halloween aspect of it. That's okay. I just turned my phone off. Okay, so aspect was the word I was looking for. And so they have added 2 new characters, but so they have added Spectre and Eclipso. Now, there's already been a Legend review for Batman Beyond, and so there will definitely be like 100% Legend review for Spectre. He might be a 5-star or a 4-star, depending on how many tokens I get from him, but it's definitely going to be around 4 to 5. So that's guaranteed, because it's like a whole new double event for him, right? So there will definitely be a Legend review for Spectre, and possibly Killer Croc, depending on how many I get from that. And there will definitely probably be a Legend review for Martian Manhunter, because I'm so close to getting him, and then after this event, he might be like a... Oh, well, once you get a character, you can always upgrade them higher than what they normally were. So you could, like, make them a 3-star or a 4-star, even if they originally were a 1-star, as long as you have unlocked them. You just gotta get more tokens, which is one of the things I really love about the game. And so, you have Martian Manhunter here, so there's going to be a Legend review for Martian Manhunter, and definitely Spectre. So, where I went wrong was the thing of my predictions were where is he? Okay, so Spectre here. I probably would have guessed Spectre because he's like a Halloween kind of type character. I probably would have guessed him. But the only reason I didn't guess him is because I thought he was already in the game. Like, I straight up, for whatever reason, already thought that Spectre was in the game. I have no idea why, at all, but I just thought Spectre was in the game already. And I have no idea why. But Eclipso, I probably never... Okay, Eclipso, I never would have guessed, right? I never would have guessed Eclipso at all. So, Eclipso was a huge surprise, but they're like 2 like main entities that like fight each other, so it seems like they go pretty well in a fight together, so it seems like they'd go pretty well putting one in and the other in the game at one point, like putting Spectre and Eclipso in at the same time, because they always had 2 characters at a time mostly. So I think that was a good idea, because like it's like putting Batman and Robin, Aquaman and Aqualad, like 2 people kind of like that, except for their sidekicks to the other ones. These 2 guys are like main enemies. But I did not expect that. I could have guessed Spectre, but I did not expect them to add Eclipso. But okay, yep. So, I'll be right back, guys. Gotta clear up that disk space. Alright, guys, so I'm back, and I can't remember if they, when they added Etrigan, if, he was... Ooh, I think there was something about it that I can't remember, but I think there was an event for him recently that I could have gotten more tokens. No, it was Batman Beyond. Yeah, it was just Batman Beyond. Okay, so... For DC Legends, they have added 2 new characters, and I think it froze the screen. Alright. Oh, okay. It's not even letting me tap the... Oh, okay. Okay, so it's working now, and it's loading. But while it's loading, we could talk about how wrong I was. Ooh, I was so wrong. Well, actually, I feel like it could be possible, maybe for like next Halloween or next year, next October update. But I did not expect them to... I could have guessed Spectre. I should have put him on my list. I totally should have, but I completely forgot. I thought he was already in the game. I don't know why, even though I looked through all the characters. For some reason, I just thought he was, but... I'm really glad they added him and Eclipso, but I can't really go over them until I get them. But there is... I can go over anything else I added to the game. So I don't think they really added much besides the 2 new characters, Eclipso and Spectre. But I think that it was a really cool addition to the character roster, and that Spectre is in the game now, even though I thought he already was. But I think that's just my bad, even though I went through all of them and I just didn't notice. But I mean... he's in the game though, so that's good. And so is Eclipso, and they're 2 really cool characters. See, that's the kind of thing that I like about DC Legends. It's like they're 2 characters that you kind of could make a prediction for, but you can never truly guess which one it's gonna be. So, I figured that, okay, there's no raid bosses right now, but, there is, so for Spectre, I did not expect Spectre or Eclipso, but, if you look up Spectre, there's sometimes, like, pictures of him fighting Eclipso, because they both kind of go hand in hand. He kind of like, I don't know, but they were both kind of like thrown in the game at the same time. I should probably stop saying he, because Spectre, like both Spectre and Eclipso, could both be a woman. So like, literally, it's mostly just an entity, because I think the Spectre entity has... like a woman has taken over the role before, but I know Eclipso, like a woman has taken over the role before for Eclipso before. But the same goes for Spectre, right? But like they could take over the roles, but kind of like anyone can take up the mantle of Dr. Fate. You know, you just have the helmet, but like I should probably say male, because clearly Eclipso is the male version, and I'm pretty sure Spectre is the male version. So, yeah. And so, yeah, I kind of, so they went with, like, the original Spectre. Like, there have been, like, certain comic books where that has happened before, I'm pretty sure. And, you know, like, they change who is in the role of Spectre, or sometimes it's in an alternate universe. But, I mean, either way, these 2 are probably the most classic versions when you think of Spectre and Eclipso. So, out of everyone, I could have been more right on my predictions by taking it to like the next level and listing a bunch more like Halloween-based characters I could think of, like Spectre. Don't know how I missed that one. I for some reason I thought he was in the game already, but I have no idea why. I think that's just me, but I just probably wasn't thinking straight. But there's Spectre. He's in the game now, and so is Eclipso. So I don't know if I can really go over them. Oh, ooh, okay. Well, I can give you guys this right here. This is what I'm gonna do for Legend Reviews now on, is give you guys this right here. But for for update videos, this is what I'm gonna do, is give you guys this right here. Even if I don't have the character, but only for updates. But if I have a Legend Review for Spectre, I'm still gonna go back over it just in case you missed it. But yeah, see, I can view it still. Haha. Eclipso, Spirit of Wrath. Affiliations, nothing. It's just nothing. Okay, so powers. Eclipso has fun with his enemies, taunting them, blinding them, and evading their attacks. Well, that sounds great. That sounds terrible to verse, but it sounds great if you have him. Because then you can just inflict it on the other team. After being injured with a shard from the Heart of the Heart of Darkness. Also, this is Bruce Gordon. Okay, so Bruce Gordon became the host for Eclipso. See, like, anybody can become the host for Eclipso. But they went with the most iconic version, the one that mostly comes to mind, which is the Bruce Gordon. But Eclipso was created by God. Well, to be his spirit of wrath. Now, why would God need a spirit of wrath? Like, I just don't understand. But when it got corrupted, oh, okay, there we go. But when it got corrupted, it was replaced by the spirit of vengeance, the Spectre. See, like I was saying, they kind of go hand in hand. They're like both, so it makes sense why when they put in Spectre and they have to add another character, well, let's throw in Eclipso. Because they gotta have, the Spectre is the spirit of vengeance. Wait. That sounds awfully familiar. I don't know, I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. Probably from the Spectre. Well, the spirit of wrath and spirit of vengeance. But, so... Oof, my phone's at 15. Woohoo! Gotta grab the charger. Sorry if you guys hear some commotion through the audio. Gotta plug that in, bro. Can't have it die right here. That'd be bad. Okay, so... Phone's charging. Okay, we're set. So, Eclipso here. So, they kind of go hand in hand. So, they... Oh, the Apocalyptic Black Diamond. Okay. So, they basically put them both in the game at the same time. Which, if I guessed Spectre, I probably could have guessed Eclipso too, then. Because they kind of go hand in hand, like. So, I might use that as more evidence for my next prediction. But, for, like, the next characters, well, these two characters could go hand in hand. So, well, Eclipso was created by God to be a spirit of wrath, so, I mean, they go hand in hand. So, if I predicted Spectre, which I don't know why he wasn't on the list, I thought he was already, I don't know why, but, you know, could have just thrown Eclipso would have tagged along with it. Bruce Gordon, Earth's leading solar energy scientist, who would become the first of Eclipso's host. When he was attacked with a shard from the cursed gemstone, he would spend the rest of his life trying to rid the world of Eclipso's evil influence. Okay. I don't know why I said it like that. So his first move is Fist of Wrath, Eclipsed, and Heart of Darkness. But, I would do this for every, like, new update video, but for the character legend review, I will still go over it, like I said, just in case you missed it or anything. And, you know, there's a little more stuff to go over, and you kind of get to see the character more, so it's a better visualization. So now we have the Spectre. The Spectre, Spirit of Vengeance. So he has Ethereal Punch, Fear, Projection, Divine Punishment. Justice Society of America. Spectre, Spirit of Vengeance. Powers. Spectre uses his divine abilities to purge buffs from enemies, increasing his intelligence and deal great amounts of special damage. The union between a human ghost and an eternal spirit. To become the crusader for those seeking divine justice. See, so all you have to have is a human ghost and the eternal spirit of the Spectre to become a crusader for those seeking divine. But they went with Jim Corrigan. Yes. Okay. Because that's like the most classic one you think of, you know, when you think of the Spectre, and I'd say probably my favorite. So Jim Corrigan was a policeman who was killed by a gang of criminals. His body placed in a barrel filled with cement, then dumped into a river. After his death, his soul wandered in the limbo. Okay, there we go. Where he was bound with a spiritual force named the Spirit of Vengeance, whose mission is to confront evil wherever he is. After this union, Jim Corrigan returns to the world of the living and adopts the identity of Spectre. Since then, he has been responsible for disturbing justice as an agent of the presence to all those who commit terrible crimes. Yep. That sounds like the Spectre, so, I mean, there will definitely be a Legend review for Spectre. I can't really say the same for Eclipso, because I don't know if I'll be able to get him as much, because, you know, one of them is has a hero event, but the other one is like, I don't remember, I think it's a PvP arena, and some other stuff, but, there would definitely be one for Spectre, but I don't really know about the same for Eclipso, but with that being said, guys, this is the end of the Legend review. Frick. With that being said, guys, this is the end of the new update, and there's not really much else that they added besides, well, not that I think, besides Spectre and Eclipso. But with that being said, guys, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next video.